It's Gina once again. And this is my last video for the day. And this one we gonna talk about transformation and transmutation. I like this. Okay. When it comes to your awakening, there are two types of awakening. And I thought about this for a while. What can I say about transformation and transmutation? And most people will think they are the same thing, but they are not the same thing, but they are cousins. Transformation would be more or less like me wearing makeup, me getting nails. It's a superficial thing. You going to college, upgrading to a better car. That's what transformation is. Changing where you live at. Transmutation. Transformation is basically on a superficial level. If you ever get into this awakening on the spiritual side, you will understand it much more better. But transmutation is at that cellular level. At the cellular level of from what you read, what you don't do, what you do, how you change your eating habits, how you change your environment, from the people that you hang around, from the TV that you watch. You're more careful about what you let go into your eyes, your ears, your mouth, and your JJ. Okay? You're more aware of what you hear, what you expose yourself to. Transmutation, honey, is fun. That's when you flipping it. That's being an alchemist. Transmutation. And because you don't allow nobody, transformation is basically you still in that box. And sometimes for a while, when you first start this journey, you're going to be in that box for a hot second. And then you're going to try to be in that box. Remember, educational system, judicial system, court system, employers, public or private. Yes, I'm a wig itch. Y'all weren't supposed to know that, but yes. We have to eat. We have to pay our bills. But we don't have to be a part of the office gossip. We don't have to be a part of the get along game. You don't have to be. You may have to go to social gatherings that you are obligated to. Fine. But what part, the transmutation part, is how much do you allow it to play into your personal life? Because I know people say, I don't like that job because it just didn't like how it made them feel. They made good money. Dang good money. But they just didn't like the atmosphere. They didn't like, they didn't like the people. They didn't like what they were doing and got paid good money. And they take another job making way less money. But they weren't losing no sleep no more. They wasn't losing their hair. They didn't have to deal with that same, the atmosphere was much, much, much different. So my question to you is, can you transform so you can transmute? Can you transform so you can transmute? I don't eat the same thing. I don't walk the same way. I don't talk the same way. I don't think the same way. I don't dress the same way. For my age bracket, when I was younger, and a lot of y'all know this entertainment for a little while, okay? I've seen women when they get a certain age, they just get frumpy. Jeans, t-shirt, and sneakers. And they wasn't even classy about that. They just pulled it out. Ain't no iron. Ain't no straightening it out. And now, look, I wear jeans and sneakers too. But not to everything. It didn't become my uniform in life. I was working for Snyder Hell. I got tired of them damn boots all the time. You get complacent when you transmuting. That doesn't even become a part of your vocabulary. That's nowhere near your vocabulary. Transformation, you can fake the funk. Ain't no faking no funk with transmutation, babies. When it comes to the spirituality, when it comes to alchemy, the world is so big. It's so much. It's so many different callings on this side, on this spiritual side, on this awakening side. And no, the spiritual side ain't got nothing to do with church and God. And I can tell you this, I got to a point to where, nah, man, bump God, bump Jesus and all that and third. And I had to kind of, like backtrack that a little bit. Because everybody got to start somewhere, and some people are comfortable there. If that's your level, that's your level. If that's your comfort zone, that's your comfort zone. That's not my comfort zone. That's not my level. I'm not here. I don't like being put in a box. I don't like labels. You cannot categorize me. Especially depending on the time of the day, the time of the month, and the mood that I am in. For the most part, I can hide it. I don't have to. But I do a pretty good job of it. When it comes to my mood swings, my energy, emotion, I keep that Mickey Blicky in check. I done got very good at that. That's transmutation. A very good, an example of transmutation. Everything ain't for everybody. I feel one way about this person, and I know dang well in hell I can't take it out on the next person. Oh, what's wrong with you, Chaplain? You know what? This just make me feel some type of way sometimes. There's nothing wrong with that, because guess what? You're human. But you are the one that gets to do the correcting. Not allowing yourself to take that and allow that energy to come in and just take you for stupid, and you just gone. You just lit. I'm a fire sign. For some reason, I came at that particular day, at that particular time, through that particular solar system, through the universe, here. And that shit is true. That zodiac stuff is true. There's a lot of things that I thought I really didn't have an opinion about it. I didn't know. I'm not one to sit down anything until I do my research to find out. And I really didn't know that much about zodiac. But that stuff about zodiac and your personality and whatnot is true. But you don't want to get control of all of that go on. Energy, emotion, transmutation, putting that shit on a leash. Let it out when it need to be let out. Because baby, when she get let loose, we have a good time. We has a good time. And you gonna walk away with mud on your face. Believes that. Because when she get let loose, it's all correct. Very much so correct. There's no mistakes. You've been itching to scratch, and now you got it. Because you got some people, that's all they do. In the universe, sometimes sends a particular type of people to deliver a particular type of message. And I have done that several times in life. I have taught many people lessons. And I know that's one of the reasons why I'm here. To tell somebody a particular thing at a particular time, and I never see that person again. You ever meet people and you can have a 5-minute conversation? You be around them for an hour. You just hold 30 seconds. Sometimes it's just a look. And you can see this person everywhere, every day, to and from work on rush hour traffic. You know them, but you don't know them personally. We all have an audience. Everybody is watching everybody, whether you realize it or not. Everybody is watching everybody. And you don't even realize it. Then the police come ask you, what about that person that went off the other day? Oh, yeah, I see. She usually nice. I don't know what happened to her. She be nice and smiling every day, and all of a sudden she just went off. Excuse me. I just got energy in y'all. Sorry. You know those nice people? Or those loud people? And all of a sudden they quiet one day. You know, what's wrong with them? They used to be like chippa chippa up up. Can't keep them quiet. We know a lot of people that's like that. Anyway, I digress. But that transmutation, that's where it's at. Transforming is all that superficial, When you transmute, that's when you take it to heart, you take it to mind, and you run with it. It's transmuting keeps you wanting more, learning. You're never satisfied. You're ready to go, always wanting to go to that next level. What's going on? That's how I am, at least. Once I saw how big it was, and what the name of it is, and what I can do. I am my own chemist. There's no labels for this. There are so many different genres, just like music. You got astronomy, you got algorithms, you got hair, you got food, you got the physical part, you got the mental part, you got words, spell work, cursive is spell work. You got people, that's what they do. They break shit down to you. That's their talent. They don't need a dictionary. The only thing they need a dictionary for is they tell you where that word come from and what it originally mean, and they be laying some stuff. They be sounding like back in the day, beating it, that written word, and you be like, and that stuff just be flowing off their mouth because that's their talent. When it's your talent, like what I'm doing right now, you don't have to. It just comes. You don't have to work at it. It just comes. That's why I can be patient and allow what I want to do. Is I have long-term goals, but I know, and now I know when I write down my long-term goal, uh, there's a lot of work that's going to be done in the middle. There's a lot of work between now and, let's say, spring next year, or what I want to do. That's my daily stuff. But at the end of the day, when spring get here, all this other stuff, what I'm doing between now and then, guess what? That's the work I'm putting in to transmute, which means I'm not staying here. This time next year, I ain't gonna be here. And when spring comes, I ain't gonna be here because I know me and I know how to get what I want where I need to go. I ain't got the time, I ain't got the offer, I ain't got to get on my knees and beg. Only thing I got to do is take care of this right here and this right here. Get my proper sleep, get my proper rest, and so I can maintain this, so I can do what I'm here to do. Now, this is a level of transmuting for me. Came to St. Croix, got my CDL, transmuting. When I woke up in St. Croix, transmuting. That was a year and a half of transmuting. Totally different person. I was the same person that went over there. That the person that came back was different. The person I was when I got my CDL was different. A year from a year ago to now, different. Transmuting. You're doing it on a cellular level. You feel it. I be vibrating so high sometimes my ears just be ringing, 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 ringing. And it used to bother me. My ex would be sitting around. I'm like, do you hear that? It used to irritate the hell out of me. And I'd be sitting there digging, digging. And I'm like, what the hell is that noise? You sure you don't hear that? No, girl, what's wrong with you? Just like rainbows. It ain't going to be seen by everybody. It's for you. It's letting you know. The universe is letting me know that I am vibrating. My body is changing down to the cellular level, y'all. That's some deep shit. I don't even want to transform. I'm way past that. I am transmuting every chance I get. I ask the universe all the time, what's next, what's next, what's next. Thank you for the information. Thank you for the knowledge. Let's go on to the next thing. That's why I'm here. To pass this on, to pay it forward. That's all this is paying it forward. Whether or not people see it, I don't know. I don't know. It might take off next week. It might take off next year. Hell if I know. I'm just putting the positivity into the universe. That's what our job is. That's what loving yourself is all about. Loving the world and the universe is you about loving you. Transmuting ain't nothing but love. And that's how you contribute to it. Is loving yourself, is transmuting. That's putting the vibes in the air, in the atmosphere, into the universe, into the ethers. That's what it's all about. And if you look at the news long enough, guess what? Ain't no nothing positive happen. Ain't nothing good happening. Never. Because that's how they want you to stay programmed. Don't never good happen. Every time I turn this TV on, stop turning on the thing on TV. Stay away from the news. If it's something you need to know, believe me, something I need to know. You get a text message, an email, or a phone call. I tell you what, try this. Don't watch the news for a week. From Sunday, no, it's okay. From Friday to Friday. Get up on Saturday, cut the TV on, and ask, what have I missed? Nothing. All you're going to find out is that all that news don't do nothing but take your energy, they playing with your emotions first off. Because every time y'all talk about that president, everything they're telling you don't do nothing but get people all riled up, keeping that vibe low. That's all it does. It keeps the vibe low because anytime when you at peace, you hear. When you upset and arguing, your vibe goes down. We want to be here, not here. Society wants you here. They don't want you here because when you're at peace, guess what? Sooner or later, you're going to start rising because your eyes going to be open. You go here, you stay here, your eyes stay closed. Everybody's thinking for you. They're telling you how to think, how to act, what to wear, not to wear. I can wear what the hell I want. How I want to act. I ain't got to do nothing but pay taxes, act civil, and drive responsibly. That's it. That's transmutation for you. Everything else is optional like a motherfucker. And I utilize it every time. Anytime I can twist it, the universe already know me. If I can get away with it, I'm going to get away with it. Anytime I can twist it, I'm going to twist it. You can't tell me what I can't do. Until I see it for myself, just like get my CDL. Nobody can tell me I couldn't get my CDL. Nobody can tell me how I couldn't get it. I got it, and I got it done my way. That's transmutation. Listening to yourself and you leveling up to that, leveling up. And I level up my ass to the damn YouTube. I do not, by not saying everything correctly, I will mess up the Queen's English, and I don't give two shits. Because I am minding my business to mind my business. And that's what takes me from transforming to transmuting. And forever leveling up and growing. This ain't about moral character. Remember, y'all, ain't no rules to this. Ain't no moral character to this. Everybody got their own moral whatever. Their own code to life. And their own standard. You do what's best for you and transmute. Transmute your ass up out here. How about that? Transmute yourself into a better life, a better health, a better state of mind, a better neighborhood. Transmute your ass to somewhere you really want to be. Transmute your ass to what's your dream. You want to be somewhere that you're appreciated. You want to be somewhere where you have a peace of mind and do what the hell you want to do when you want to do it. Transmute. I did. That shit fun.